Good evening, or I guess good morning, YouTube. How you guys doing? Welcome to yet another episode. Holy cow. I'm passing them out like freaking flyers. Welcome to episode 28 of It's a Matter of Fact. It's your boy, Matt the Funny Man. So I think, I think it's only been a month and a few weeks. May 15th will make it 2 months I've been in the house. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Guys and gals, it's crazy, man. So, I take it that a lot of people aren't agreeing with the whole staying in the house thing, especially things are getting worse. But man, I gotta, like, this is why I love my generation so much, because it's like we turn everything into a fucking joke. Like the world could blow up tomorrow and there will still be fucking memes, and I fucking love it. Like, from the Kim Jong-un stuff to fucking the pandemic. Oh man, there's been some quality, some magnifique quarantine memes, and I salute to all you. I've even made one. I should probably post it on. I posted it on Twitter a few days ago. It's like I doubt I'll be able to show it because fucking YouTube's gonna be like, "You're copyright." And then block my shit. But it's like the scene. Oh, by the way, spoilers if no one's seen Endgame yet, even though it's been out for like 5 years. The part when Hawkeye and Black Widow are fighting each other to sacrifice themselves for the Soul Stone. I put a caption of me and my wife deciding who should do the shopping, because, you know, or at least the governor of Nevada has suggested, like, hey, if you're going to do shopping, one person. So it's like them fighting each other. It's like, tell my family I love them. Black Widow flips Hawkeye over. It's like, tell him yourself. Shocks him and tries to run to go sacrifice, and they just fight each other to sacrifice, you know. So I saw that clip and I was like, this is like when me and you decide who should go shopping. Like, tell my family I love them. It's good shit, man. So, not too much in news-wise that I've seen anyway. Fucking one thing that not really surprised me, because people are fucking dumb or ignorant about the whole pandemic situation. Fucking house party in Chicago. Like, holy shit. Why? Like, we're in the middle of a pandemic. Yeah, let's throw a house party. Or it wasn't even a house party. Originally, from the video was going around, it was a house party, quote unquote. But apparently it was for a what do you call it? Like it was like one of those things where it's like two. Well, it wasn't even apparent. I should probably be more specific before breaking news or anything, because then people are gonna be like, "What, Matt? What the fuck are you talking about? You're just babbling." But pretty much it was this kid. I think he's like 26. Lives with his mom. First of all, he's probably going to get thrown out, I believe. Who knows? But I guess like 2 of his friends died of gun violence, unfortunately, and invited like 20 people to his house. And that 20 people turned to like fucking 400. So then I saw the Facebook video and I was like, what the fuck? What is wrong with you people? Like, I'm all about celebrating someone's life after they pass. I'm all for it. But Jesus fucking Christ, like, come on. And then on top of that, the mom didn't know about that till the next day. I think she was like a nurse and she worked overnight in the emergency room. So like herself is already at risk. And I guess the cops came back and showed her the video of it and shit like that, and she was just like, what the fuck? She's like all blown away, and at least that's from what I've read, that they wrote her a citation and shit for the situation. And I'm like, I hope she made her son fucking pay for that, because I'm like, really? Come on, man. Like, your mom's got to deal with sick people, like, almost 24/7. Like, it's all hands on deck for doctors and nurses and nursing assistants and all that type of shit. Like, don't put unnecessary pressure on your mom, dude. Come on. And you're 26, dude. Come on. Come on, bro. But what pissed me off about this whole thing, to begin with, besides the house party thing, is what the fuck he said in the interview. I don't have the video, unfortunately, but I do have what he said. It was some dumbass shit. Cause I'm currently not using my laptop. I'm using my wife's laptop because my laptop's being used at the moment for another project that I'm working on. So fuck, what did he say? I gotta look for it. Fuck, I can't find it. Yeah, Chicago, 1,000 people. 1,000 people. I guesstimated. I'm trying to look through my notes. 1,000 people. I said 300. I mean, it looked like 1,000 people. Fuck, I can't find what the fuck he said. He said some real dumb shit. Pretty much, he put the blame. He didn't put the blame on himself. He was just like, well, you know, I'm a millennial, and you know, I didn't understand the gravity of the situation. Like, bruh, you being a millennial has nothing to fucking do with it, bruh. And he said, yeah, I invited like 20 people, but like 1,000 people showed up. I didn't know what to do. You kick them out. Like, hey, I didn't invite you, bruh. Have a nice day. Like, you don't just have like 1,000 fucking people show up and then like, oh, well, I guess 1,000 people are here. Like, no. Get the stepping, bruh. Have a nice one. I'll see you at Zoom school tomorrow. Jesus Christ. I hope she made her fucking kid pay for that citation or whatever. I fucking would. I'm like, alright, you want to throw a party? Alright. Yeah, you're getting a job. You're going to work at a grocery store, buddy. But what about COVID, Dad? Well, you weren't worried about COVID when you had 1,000 fucking people in my house. You know? Like, bro, you do realize, like, oh yeah, I'm a millennial. Yeah, us millennials, we're in our mid to late 20s. We're working adults. You know, it's not like we're fucking 19, we made a mistake. Like, no. Bro, you're 26. You're like 4 years younger than me, dude. And get your shit together. And as an adult, take responsibility. You know? God. And plus, the boomers already have enough excuses to make about us and how our generation is dog shit. Like, bro, don't give them more ammunition. They just ran out of ammo. You see, now they're having their parties while we're getting sick. Them damn millennials. pooped a little. Great thing too. Fucking. So apparently, from what I've been hearing about with some friends and shit, is that like Karen is now like the N-word for white people. Dude, I cannot fucking wait till our store opens. I'm gonna fucking. You can't write me up for calling someone Karen. I'm gonna be like, oh, I thought I can easily bullshit my way through that. Like, no, it was a woman. I thought she was Karen. But Matthew, she was doing a return, and you just said, okay, Karen. I'm like, oh, well, I thought that's what she told me her name was. Her name wasn't Karen? Oh, I'm sorry, I was mistaken. like, and first of all, there's three. A lot of people, too, have gotten that mixed up. Is that there's, fuck, what was it? It was something for 20s. Karen is for 30s and 40s, and 50 plus are Susan. I forgot what you call them in their 20s. But yeah, Karen is for the majority of the 30s and 40s, or between 30 to 49, they're a Karen. From 50 over, they're Susan. I'll have to probably look up later to figure out what the fuck this is gonna bother me all day now. I can't fucking think of what the age 20 is. Ugh, excuse me. It's like 1:36 in the morning. Cause I'm like, I gotta do a podcast. So I wanna check in with you guys. Make sure you guys are doing all right. But if you have a Karen in your house, please have them report to your mobile or listening device, wherever you're listening to this to, is that Karen is not the N-word. The N-word has a completely different meaning than Karen. And unlike the N-word, anyone can use the term Karen, because I have had plenty, like you guys heard my work stories, so many fucking Karens. There's even male Karens I fucking deal with at work. They exist. Like, yeah, you're being a real Karen right now. I would love to someone say, I want to speak to your manager. I'm waiting for the day too for someone to pull out their phone to record me to dispute a return, because that's happened on a few of my cashiers. And of course, and this is another thing I've noticed too about work, is that like if I'm off for like 1 or 2 days, I'll come back to work like, man, Matt, you missed. I'm like, why? Like, oh, so and so, and this happened, and they pulled out their phone. And I'm like, why does this shit never happen to me when I'm at work? Maybe it's because like when I'm being firm, I'm like, yeah, you don't fuck with me. I said no. And like I put my foot down, and I just got that look in my eyes like, I'm not changing my mind, bro. Like, we can stand there and I can just tell you no for 3 hours if you want, but I got other people to deal with. But yeah, I'm waiting for the day for someone to record me just so I can say my YouTube name over and over. YouTube.com/MATTtheFUNNYman. YouTube.com/MATTtheFUNNYman. Where's your manager? YouTube.com/MATTtheFUNNYman. That would be a dickhead. I'm like, alright, you're going to put me on your Facebook? Maybe I can get some subs from your friends so they know who I am, and then they'll know I'm talking about you on this podcast. Some fucking... But yeah, back to what I was saying before. Let's all happily use the term Karen. And guess what? If you don't want to be called a Karen, then don't fucking act like it. There you go. Isn't that what like white people say about the N-word? They're like, oh, well, if you don't act like it, we won't call you that. And then, no. Especially the people that don't like the term Karen, those are the type of people who say shit but don't want the same shit said back to them. You know what I mean? Like, no, you told them that. Hey, don't get mad if we tell you the same shit. You know? Can't handle the heat, stay the fuck out the kitchen. You know what I mean? And this goes to show you too that the news has been really slow because there's nothing else to talk about except for COVID. But like, I saw a fucking report on TMZ because, a lot of times TMZ posts random shit because they have nothing to fucking talk about. They got in touch with John Cena and they were like, he rocks pink banana hammocks undies. I'm like, so? And I guess probably because, like I said, they had nothing else to talk about. They're like, oh, forget boxers or briefs. John Cena rocks a banana hammock in his real day-to-day life because he likes the way it fits. Yeah. The news, everyone. Keep in mind, this was like the 24th of April that I screenshotted this. So that goes to show you how slow the news has been. Forget boxers or briefs. John Cena likes to wear a banana hammock. Okay. See, if you guys really want the real juicy news stories, you come to It's a Matter of Fact. I get you guys the real nitty gritty. Who gives a fuck what John Cena? No, see, what they need to do report is, why does John Cena still wear jean shorts? That's the real story. Let's get some behind the scenes footage on that. It's fucking 2020. He's still rocking jean shorts. Breaking news, John Cena still believes jean shorts are still a thing. Here's one of our TMZ correspondents now live with John Cena to explain why he loves jean shorts. I like jean shorts. All right, back to you, Tim, in the studio. Oh my god, what the fuck? Fucking... Oh, lo and behold, I found the fucking screenshot that I fucking took from earlier from the house party thing. God damn it. But, yeah, it's basically what I said earlier. I hate it when I find shit later. I need to organize my shit better and organize my notes. They're all over the fucking place, so I'm sitting here going... fucking popsicles, guys. Alright, on the next subject. So, nothing else has really been going on in my life except I'm into manga now, cause to complete me being a degenerate that I am from already watching anime 24/7 is now that I read manga of my favorite shows I've watched. So now I can be in the debates of if the manga was better than the anime. Because my buddy Blue and Gavin told me about an app where you can read manga. He's like, hey man, check this shit out. And I'm like, oh fuck! Fucking read my Bunny Girl Senpai. And no, it's to those who have never heard of Bunny Girl Senpai, that's just the subtitle of it. It has nothing to do with bunny girls at all. Funny enough. What's the full title? My Dream of a Rascal Bunny Girl Senpai. It's some shit fucking like that. I forgot what it's called. Now I gotta look it up or else it's gonna fucking bother me. I dream. Maybe if I just type in Bunny Girl Senpai, I'll probably come up. Oh, Rascal does not dream of a Bunny Girl Senpai. That's what the fuck it's called. Great show, by the way. 10 out of 10. It's on Crunchyroll. I need to get in touch with Crunchyroll, man. I'll fucking sponsor the shit out of them. Hey guys, MATTtheFUNNYman here. If you love anime like I do, dubs or subs, make sure to check out www.crunchyroll.com. And also, with a premium account, you get ads free and also watch stuff the day after it premieres in Japan. Type in the code MATT. Take 10% off your... And Crunchyroll just like, fuck, man, Yes, does that make me a weeb? Yes. It does. Do I care? Nah. Because guess what? There's a lot of good fucking stories I've seen in anime that are almost 10 times better than fucking American television. Unless it's like Breaking Bad, because Breaking Bad's fucking amazing. But you know what I mean. If I were to recommend, if you've never been on Crunchyroll before, Bunny Girl Senpai is the first show I recommend. It's like the first show I watched. And then I went down to the degenerate. I've seen some very questionable shows. Like nothing where it's like, FBI, open up. I haven't went down that route because... yeah. If those of you have never seen anime, stay away from lollies. They are to be treasured and not harmed. Especially, do not lewd them. Under no circumstances. Because the FBI agent that is assigned to you that's watching all your shit, he will question it and report it to his superiors. So stay away from lollies. That's all I gotta say. Stay away from that. Alright. Now that we have the understanding. But no, anime has like some really good fucking shows, especially now because I was super into anime when I was younger because I fucking watched Dragon Ball, fucking Cowboy Bebop, Yu Yu Hakusho, Inuyasha, and all that shit. But I only got to watch them fucking one day a week, and I had to stay up half the fucking night to watch all that shit. Then after the time I didn't have any cables, I didn't have access to it. But of course now, fucking 2018, 2019, 2020, we have unlimited access. I mean, there was other ways to get it, like LimeWire, from what I've heard, and they had like fuck do you call it? Fan subs, where fans themselves that like know Japanese or somewhat know Japanese, they would try to translate and upload it on the internet, and you would download it that way, and stuff like that. But But of course now you can pay for a premium service to, watch as much anime as you want. And I will say I've knocked out God, I can't even think of the number off. It's more than 10 fingers I can count of shows I've knocked out during the quarantine, which I'm not going to complain about because holy fuck, my queue is ridiculously long. I think I got like maybe another 20-30 shows I haven't even touched yet. But thankfully a lot of shows are at least 12 to 13 episodes, so it's not too bad. But man, like My Hero Academia, fucking I don't even know if I'm gonna attempt Naruto, let alone fucking One Piece, because One Piece is like fucking 900 episodes. Like they're already, well, if you want to include the movies, that's like more than 1,000 fucking episodes. And I want to rewatch Bleach because fucking Bleach is a good show. It just has too many fucking filler episodes. I think I tried to watch a little bit of it on Netflix a while back before I knew about Crunchyroll because I saw Bleach on there and I'm like, holy fuck, I haven't watched Bleach in forever. I remember it being a great show on fucking Toonami. Lo and behold, I'm going down the episodes. I'm like, holy fuck, man, this shit's fucking boring. What the fuck? So if I do watch Bleach again, I might have to pull up a website because I know there's like there are some websites that have like listings of like every full filler quote unquote episode listed. So I might click. I want to fucking rewatch Naruto. Naruto's such a good fucking show, man. I didn't even get to the I haven't even made to ship it in yet. That's how many fucking episodes I'm in, if those of you that are wondering. Because I rewatched it when I was a kid, but I'm like, I haven't watched this shit in fucking forever. So now I gotta start back over again. Because I have some idea of where I'm at, but I'm like, oh, I'll just fucking rewatch the show. But fuck, man. It's so many episodes. And the opening themes to anime, oh. My goodness gracious. Because, like I said, I'm a degenerate, so I watched the Crunchyroll Awards a few months back. Oh, Demon Slayer. Oh, Demon Slayer is such a good show. I'm just recommend all the shows I like to you guys. Demon Slayer is a good show. Openings. Mwah. What's her name? Lisa, I think. Amazing artist. I don't know the lyrics, but it's a great song. Domestic Girlfriend, that's a really good drama. I will say, in anime, if you want some drama shows, fucking Domestic Girlfriend, great fucking drama. Love Triangle, fucking love it. I don't want to talk about it because I don't want to spoil nothing. Because everything happens, like everything just like a bomb drops on the first episode. And you're fucking hooked. I'm like, oh, okay. Alright, episode 2. So, Domestic Girlfriend, if you love drama, fucking watch it. Great show. Great opening. So, back to, I read some manga of some of the shows I watch. Just for, because the some shows, they only take bits and pieces of important parts of the manga and turn it into an anime, obviously. But then they're like, all right, it's the end of the show. Season 2? No, we're not doing a season 2. Oh, well, what happens after them? Well, you gotta fucking read the manga to find out. So I'm like, all right. So now I read manga on some of my favorite shows that I've watched. And shows that, I know aren't getting a second season. So I'm like, all right, well, I want to see what happens afterwards. Fucking, I want to know what happens next. These great characters that I fell in love with. And for those of you who are also probably wondering, Matt, do you have a waifu? I have many waifus. Because I'm a fucking degenerate. But as of right now, Tifa's my waifu of 2020. Because, Tifa looks so good in Final Fantasy VII. They did a really great job. I remember when she first came out, her tits were humongous for some reason. I'm like, I don't remember her body being this big back in. But then again, I was like 7, so what I didn't know any better. But I remember there was such an uproar of like, why did you guys make Tifa's tits smaller? No, they need to be big. Why is she so fucking? Because it was people. It was them shrinking her tits, and they were like, she looked too manly. Like she had a manly build. And I was like, shut the fuck up, guys. Why? Why are you guys complaining? Come on, relax. Why does she look all muscular? Well, first of all, you have Cloud that pulls a fucking 17-inch fucking 300-pound sword. Alright? You have a fucking... You have basically a white mage. That's what Aerith is, pretty much. And you have Barrett that pulls out a fucking machine gun hand. Fucking Tifa, she busts out the fists. And she punches everything. So yeah, she better have a fucking 12-pack. That's why she's so fucking built. Like, come on, guys. Like, come on. It's a remake. Let's make them look legitimate. You know, they went from fucking blocky characters to fucking actual fucking people. And if Tifa was real, yeah, she'd be built like fucking Triple H back in 2004. You know? So don't complain that she looks too manly. Relax. It's just funny to me about what gamers complain about. I have a beef too with some of these fucking reviewers, because I recently played and beat Streets of Rage 4. Oh god, it was a great fucking game. And it was on sale too when it came out. I was about to be heated at first because originally it was April 30th it was supposed to come out, and I had my fucking PlayStation ready, man. I was like, man, I'm gonna fucking buy this game. I'm fucking playing it. And it didn't release. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like, hey, it's 12:05. Where is it? I'm looking on Xbox. I'm looking on PlayStation. I'm checking Twitter. Then, thankfully, when I finally looked on Twitter, it was like, oh, it's been pushed back to, you know, it was like 8 a.m. Eastern time. Or, yeah, so it'd be 8 o'clock here, yeah. So it'd be 8 o'clock Vegas time when I would get it. And I'm like, okay, whatever, no worries. But, man. But I looked up, this is why I don't really like look at reviews, but because Streets of Rage is so near and dear to my heart. Or at least the first game is. Third game I liked, somewhat. But it's different. That's why I'm kind of like, so what? Because, you know, I played Streets of Rage once for so long. I didn't get really introduced to Streets of Rage 3 till like years later, where I already fell in love with like the first two games, and I'm like, oh, there's a third one. You know, and I'm like fucking like in my like late teens when I've played the third game, and I'm like, there's a fucking third one? What? And I played it, and I was like, oh, all right, this one's good. But, you know, with me, I'm always like, I like the original type of thing. Kind of like, you know, when you're like, oh, which one's your favorite Sonic? I'm like, oh, fucking Sonic 1. I mean, I love Sonic 1, but at the same time, I kind of like Sonic 3 better because fucking you get to play Tails, man. Well, no, Sonic 2 you can play Tails, but you Super Tails, bro. I'm getting too hyped up. But yeah, man, fucking Streets of Rage 4, and I fucking played it. And I enjoyed the hell out of it. It's a great game. And then I just looked at reviews too, just out of curiosity. Because the thing is that I never look at fucking reviews when I'm picking games. And you should never do that. Or, excuse me, when I'm looking up, if I'm trying to look up gameplay, a lot of times reviews are like the only thing I can really come across, because usually I judge games based on the gameplay. Like, if you see a game that's like all cutscenes, good chance that the gameplay is going to be trash. Or it's not going to be as good. So, I mean, man, if you don't show me some gameplay, I'll consider it trash. Unless, like, someone I know fucking plays and they're like, oh, man, it's a great game, 10 out of 10, buy it. I'm like, are you sure? Like, yeah, man, alright. So, I looked at the reviews, and some people were like, oh, yeah, it was a pretty good, you know, brought you back at the Sega Genesis games. Yeah, I beat it in like an hour. I'm like, an hour? I fucking played in like 3. The fuck? An hour? And it has a fuck ton of replayability, too. And you can play as the sprites for Streets of Rage 1, 2, and 3. Hell yeah, bro. And I'm just finding out other shit that you can play other previous levels from the older games. I gotta figure out how to access that shit. Cause right now I'm working on trying to 100% it on PS4, and I'm probably gonna do the same thing on Xbox for some achievements. Cause hey, why not? Cause it's free on Game Pass, and I have Game Pass like fucking September. I could probably knock out Streets of Rage 4 before September. Especially if the quarantine gets extended. You know? But yeah, man, if you haven't fucking played Streets of Rage 4, highly recommended. Oh yeah, fucking Elon Musk is losing his shit too about the pandemic. He's like, open up America. That's my Elon Musk impression. Don't you hate it when celebrities that don't know shit about certain stuff put in their 2 cents? Like Leonardo DiCaprio, if he talks about the climate change and all that, alright bro, you know your shit. You've donated. You know, you've done your own research on it. You know what the fuck you're talking about. Elon Musk, you work on Teslas. Just like Dr. Phil, like, let's see what Dr. Phil has to say about this pandemic. Like, bro, you're a fucking psychologist. Stay the fuck in your lane, dude. Like Elon Musk, stay in your lane. Open up America and buy a new Tesla. Oh my god. And it's so crazy too. Like a lot of the shows that I grew up with that are like canceled or like no longer making newer episodes, I can only imagine how they were, like if they were to make shows now, like episodes now. Like imagine like Donald Trump being in office with King of the Hill still on the air. I can only imagine what King of the Hill would be like with Trump in the White House right now or during this pandemic. It would be god tier fucking content. I can't wait for fucking South Park to talk about COVID-19. It's going to be funny as shit. I can already see it coming. It's going to be god tier fucking content. But fucking I've just been like looking at like random memes and shit like the last couple days. Like here's a good one I read. After this plague is over, I don't want to see any more memes claiming that you could live in a cabin alone for a full year. For a full year for $1 million. You literally could stay in your house 5 days to save your grandmother. Oh shit. It's just quality fucking memes like that, dude. That's the shit I fucking love. Oh, also, man, it's fucking... I just realized, too, that since it's 2 a.m., fucking... Well, it's 2 a.m. now. Fucking May 4th. So May the 4th be with you, everyone. Because it's probably going to go up today anyway, after I'm finished editing it. Oh, man, but it's fucking some... Like, due to less pollution, Universal logo is now visible and shit. Oh my fucking god. Dude. Oh yeah, I had a really fucking dumb like, I have a beef too with some of these. Like, if you're a driver like Instacart, Uber Eats, DoorDash, anything like that, you know, thank you so much for what you do. You know, you're putting yourself at risk to not only help other people in need, for, you know, for people to get food, like their own food, who like is too worried to go out themselves, but you're not only doing that to help other people, but you're also supplying yourself, and you're also struggling to, like, you know, help your family out. You know, God bless you. You know. But some of these fucking drivers need to get their fucking shit checked. I had a DoorDash guy, because needed to give me some snacky snacks, and he did like 2 laps around my apartment complex, like, and you know, like on DoorDash you put in, like, you know, Like, hey, your building number's this, call if you need help, finding our building, because we're right in the front. Big fucking number on the side of the building. Any person with a fucking brain can see that. And I followed the map, and I'm like, okay, let me get together, meet the guy, meet him on the porch, so I can be like, all right, bro, you can just leave right there. I'll come by and grab it. You don't have to hand it to me or whatever. And I'm standing out there, and I'm like, well, where the fuck, and I'm looking for a car. I'm like, why don't I see a car? I went back in the room. This fucking guy's in the back of the complex. I'm like, what the fuck? And he does an entire lap. I see the little circle dot do a lap around the around one of the buildings in the back of the complex. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go back, go to use the bathroom. I come back, and I'm like, oh, okay, cool, he's coming back. Leaves the complex, goes around to the back where there's a locked gate, comes back around back to the entrance, goes back to the back of the complex again. And I'm like, do I have to fucking call this guy? I'm like, does this guy, because, I don't fully know how it works, but, I know, the instructions that we put on for the order, the dasher gets on, their device or phone or whatever that they're using for DoorDash. That's listed on there. And I'm like, hey, it says, we're on the front, our building number. Call if you need to. Does this guy not fucking know English? What the fuck? I said that for a reason. So then I see the dot coming back up to the front. I'm like, all right, let me go back up to the porch. And I hear in the distance, excuse me, sir. DoorDash? Oh, yeah, you can just leave right there. It was him and another guy. He was like, hey, man, thanks. Have a good one. I'm like, yeah, you too. I'm like, bruh. I could forgive the first guy. Because I'm like, okay, I heard an accent. Maybe he doesn't know English that well. Hey, no worries if you don't know English. I'm not going to trip about it. But, bro, you had a dude that knew fucking full fucking English. You mean to tell me, you couldn't show me, you were like, hey, man, I don't understand this. What does this say? Oh, this says call if you need, help, and they're on the front. Oh, okay. But bruh, you mean to tell me two of you guys could not figure out, hey, in the front, call if you need help, and you're sitting there going like you pretty much walked the entire fucking complex. Bruh. I forgave the first guy because I'm like, hey, he probably doesn't know English that good. No worries. But you, bro, you said have a good day, sir. You fucking what's your excuse, sir? Oh, fuck. And some of the Uber drivers, too, have not been taking... haven't really been taking notes. I mean, the drivers I've had, because I had to go pay the rent a few days ago. And all the drivers I've had and delivery people I've had, well, except for one, have had gloves and a mask. When Prisha's had drivers, they don't have a mask on, they don't have gloves on, and she's fucking like, hey, are you guys taking precautions? And I say that now because fucking, I read an article this morning that Uber Incorporated is now going to try to come up with, I guess, new tech to make sure that drivers are wearing a mask and gloves before they start driving. I mean, I don't know how they're going to do it. I mean, it's like, hey, take a picture and send it, and if it gets approved, then you can start driving. I'm assuming that's what they might do, or some shit like that. But yeah, man, fucking, it's not only like that, but it's like, even if you're not worried about it, you're being courteous to other people who might be nervous about it. Like me, I'm kind of like, I'll sanitize my hands every 3 seconds. Fucking, do I have to wear this mask all day? Yeah, fucking, let me put it on. I don't want to inconvenience anyone. It's it's like being polite. If you get invited to someone's house and they cook for you, well, thanks for the meal. Don't be a dickhead. Just says, oh well, I'm stuffed. Hey, well, yeah, I'm gonna go home now. That's basically what you're doing when you're not wearing a mask or gloves and you're driving for Uber and or Lyft. Come on, be courteous. And I've been seeing a fuck ton of videos lately too of like drivers like stealing food and shit like that. I would love to know where these are happening at. Cause like when I try to like look in the comments, like I don't know like what state or city that these are happening in. Cause like whenever we've done an order for like McDonald's or Chipotle or anything like that, like these bags are like fucking either stapled shut or taped shut, like they're not fucking open. But then again, we don't order drinks because of that particular reason. We don't want a driver to get, a few sips in before, they fucking deliver our shit. The only thing we've ever ordered is like maybe like coffee from McDonald's, because like we know if it's just 2 coffees, then they'll probably put them in the sealed bag, But if we have like a fuck ton of food, then they might take the drinks out or whatever. Which they've had. It's just only been like 2 coffees. They put them in like a little bag, tape it or staple it shut or whatever. And I feel like that's another thing too that some of these places should do. Or even like restaurants or other places, like staple the fucking bag shut. That way these fucking sketchy ass fucking drivers don't eat or sip, eat the food or sip on drinks. Help them out. Because, it's not only the driver that's getting paid, it's that you guys are getting paid for that too. You guys are making some money off that. But that's just me. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. Also, shout out to like any of my coworkers, because some of my coworkers have been saying like, "Hey man, I've been listening to your stuff." I'm like, "Hey man, thanks." So shout out to you guys who have been listening to the podcast. Appreciate you. Some of them have been saying, "Man, I can't wait to go back to work." I'm like, "Are you though? Are you?" Me too, but like I said before, I miss complaining about being at work and telling the customers no. Other than that, I'm good. I'd rather keep doing the thing I'm doing right now. Like, I miss it. I miss the socialing. I think that's what it is. My wife said the same thing. She misses being social. And I think that's everyone mostly is doing. And fuck, this was the thing I saw yesterday. It was like dicks out for COVID, because people are like, if you feel like wearing a mask and gloves is a violation of our rights, then we should be able to be naked and not wear clothes. Dicks out for COVID-19. Some shit like that. Oh man. Man, I'm all about dicks for. Hey, if everyone on Earth is cool with walking around naked and not make fun of nobody, fucking let's do it. As long as no one's gonna be a dick, pun intended. And you walking by, hey, that guy's dick small. Or if anyone does that, you automatically get jumped. So just imagine getting your ass beat with a bunch of penises flapping in your face. See, if you think about that, no one will do it. And we'd be able to just walk around naked. But because there's assholes like that in this world, we can't do that. Oh, shit. But supposedly this lockdown in particular, at least here, from what I've heard back home, it might be extended all year. Ugh. Or at least like maybe September. Vegas, not so sure, because I mean, at least the governor here has a plan. He's like, all right, phase 1, open up small businesses. Because like right now he's opening a couple small businesses and businesses doing like roadside pickup stuff. He's like, all right, phase 2, we'll open up other places, but small capacity only. Third phase, open up some hotels and casinos, not all of them, but some of them. Phase 4, open up Las Vegas. Now that's a fucking plan. I'm all about it. But he says he's going to keep listening to the facts. He's going to monitor the numbers. Like, dude, man, fucking, I'm glad I live in this fucking state, man. I feel bad for, like, some of the states where they have, like, governors who are fucking dumbasses. Because it was, like, what, fucking... It was somewhere, like, either south or southeast of the country. Fucking a whole new fucking second wave of coronavirus when they just opened up. And it was, like, another, like, 20,000 cases or some shit like that. Right after they half reopened. And I'm like, see? Fucking... You don't listen. I mean, if it does get down to the point where I do get back to work, I already have a plan set, and like I already have a mask on my list, and you know, a reusable mask with filters and shit like that. Like I'm already fucking I'm prepared. I'm set. I'm just not ready to hear jokes about you got the COVID-19 discount. I'm gonna be sitting there with my mask, like real funny. Or I'm gonna be like. but obviously not smile because they won't fucking know if I'm smiling or not. And I'll be able to actually mouth fuck you, but you know you can't see me, so I'll just be like fuck you. I don't know, I'm kind of excited to go back to work now if I can wear a mask. Stick my tongue at people like because I'm a fucking child. Oh Christ. Like, still to this day, like, I never would have thought. Like, and this, too, is that, like, in March, I turned 30. Then this happens, like, 2 weeks later. Not even 2 weeks later, because it was, like, what, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Like, less than 10 days. Dude, it's crazy. Like, hey, Matt. Happy birthday. Enjoy your 30s. By the way, when you turn 30, you're going to spend like a good first half of it in the fucking house. Happy birthday. Is this guy like saying like, Matt, I know you like being in the house. I know you hate people right now because of work. Happy birthday. Here's 3 months off. Oh shit. La 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 la. I mean, God's got a good sense of humor. I wouldn't be surprised. Like, let me troll everyone who had, like, between March 1st and 15th, let me troll the fuck out of y'all. Happy fucking birthday, dickheads. Oh, shit. I wonder when, like, putting memes aside, I wonder when it will be okay to make COVID-19 funny. Because, you know, after every horrific event that happens in the world, you know, eventually, I think you gotta wait. I think the rule is like you gotta wait 5 to 10 years before you can make fun of it. But I feel like with this, it's okay. In the year 2020, I think it's okay to make fun of stuff like that. I think unless, I mean, I don't know, it depends. I think after a tragic event, you gotta wait at least 5 years before you can make jokes about it. Usually, like I said, it usually depends. I mean, with something like this serious, you probably gotta wait like 10 years to make like any serious jokes about it. I mean, memes, it's okay because you know they're fucking memes. You know, memes are supposed to, you know, put everyone at ease, make you happy. But to actually make like legit jokes about it and shit like that, then, yeah, you might have to wait 10 years for it. But fucking since we had the whole fridge situation, fucking, shout out to my sister, man. Fucking, she hooked us up with a mini fridge. So now we actually have a working fridge again, which is nice. I can actually have cool. I'm actually enjoying a nice cold bottle of water. Whoops. Thanks to that fridge. Because I've been drinking fucking room temperature water for like the past fucking 2 weeks. And listen, I'm a simple man. I don't ask for much in life. Just don't give me fucking room temperature water. That's all I ask. I don't ask for much in life. Just give me some snacky snacks and some cold water. And maybe a video game or two. See, now I'm getting greedy. But yeah, man. It's just... And we have another mini fridge coming too on the tomorrow, actually, because today's the 4th. And that one comes with a freezer, so in a way, technically, we have a slight smaller fridge. And even when we do get our fridge fixed, fuck, we'll keep the 2 mini fridges. That's just more space we can keep food and shit in. Plus, if not, hey, fuck it, I can fill one of those fridges up with fucking rock stars. I won't drink them back to back because that's how you get kidney stones, and I don't want that again. And pay fucking a $500-$600 fucking bill. Except if I do get another one, I'll know it's coming and I'll take a fucking Uber to the hospital. So that will cut a good portion of the cost. Ah, shit. It's just like, I don't know. If you asked me 10 years ago that this would happen, I wouldn't have believed you. Or like, what, a pandemic? Why? Oh, well, you know, Earth's crazy and Trump's the president. I'm like, are you kidding me? The guy who did The Apprentice? How the fuck did that happen? Well, money. What? Alright, get out of here. Go back. I mean, I believe you that you're a time traveler, but go back in your time machine, bruh. Come on, bruh. That'd be 20-year-old me. Come on, bruh. Let's go. Get out of here, bruh. But, you know, what can you do? Hopefully. I mean, I'm glad to see the Earth healing. I'm glad pollution's lowered. Because fucking that's been one of the major concerns, is that the fucking Earth's gonna blow up in like 10 years. So at least now with us being stuck in the house, the Earth can heal. I'm all about the Earth healing. Because fuck, you know, I mean, if I do have kids, you know, fucking I want my kids to enjoy this planet. I've enjoyed this planet for 30 years. Give the kid a shot. You know? Let them get the same experiences and, you know, fucking come tell me about what happened, you know? So, just all I need to band together, watch anime, play video games, and watch YouTube compilations. That's been me. Crunchyroll, video games, fucking YouTube, and Twitch. But I'm a homebody, so that's why, you know. That's why I'm... Because I think out of everyone that I know at work, I think I'm mentally and physically the only person that's been dealing with it and like not having a problem with it. Because I've done all my going out to parties and shit like that. Like I'm good, man. Club music's too loud. I'm a homebody. Like I'll pick a day at home before I fucking pick a night of clubbing, you know? This is my woo-saw place. My feng shui. But those of you that hate being cooped up in the house, man, just believe me, with the technology that we have, it's easy to keep yourself distracted First, like, let this shit happen fucking back in, like, 1998. Or 95. We'd be bored out of our fucking minds. I would be. I mean, I probably wouldn't be. I mean, like, what, 90... if we just go with, like, 98, I'll be, like, what, 9? Fucking, I'll be playing my N64, bro. Playing Smash Bros. And Super Mario 64. I would have done, like, 80 playthroughs of that game already. Still having a blast. Playing Banjo-Kazooie. Okay, maybe the 9-year-old version of me was a bad example, but you know what I mean. We'd be fucking bored. But we have the internet. We have so many things that we have access to. I personally see that as like a way of like, hey, there's something to fucking do. Instead of sitting here and being, and not even that. If you don't want to sit on your computer, they fucking like go out for a run. We're allowed to right now, so take advantage of it. Unless people keep fucking, storming fucking governor and state officials' offices and shit like that, then, if it gets any worse, then the police fucking, alright, no one can leave the house. You lost your outside privileges. Aww. So, but yeah, you can still leave the house. I don't know why some people are like, why are we not allowed to leave? Like, no, you're allowed to leave. Just don't have like 70 fucking people with you, and you're good. If mom and dad, you have a kid that lives by himself, if you want him to come visit you and he's 100% healthy and shit like that, fucking hey son, can you come by and visit? We can hang out and what? Fucking yeah. Or have like a small family gathering, like mom, dad, brother, sister, shit like that. Just take precautions, take steps. You know what I mean? I'm not asking to have a fucking house party in Chicago. But enjoy yourselves, guys. It'll be over before we know it. Click any of these playlists too if you want to keep yourself distracted. I got plenty of them. And stay safe. And I will see you guys in the next one.